Hello everyone, my name is Chef Bee and I know that you guys are having an amazing time doing your slim down detox. I am a raw and plant-based chef and also a holistic health coach and educator. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about plant-based foods and share with you a wonderful simple recipe that you can use during your detox and for many days to come. One of the things that I really encourage folks to do when they're working to shift their diet and transition to a plant-based diet is to just keep it simple, all right? So sometimes when people are thinking about eating plant-based, they are overwhelmed, they think that they have to do all the things, and you really don't. What I would recommend is just two things, right? Two things. One is just choose a day. Choose a day of the week, whether it's your meatless Monday or a time during the day in the week where you're going to incorporate more plant-based foods, particularly if this is something that you're not used to doing, all right? You want to make sure that you are making small strides, small little movements towards getting to your goal, all right? Another thing that I would recommend that you do is explore, all right? So when you go to the market, make it your business to just try one new thing, something that you might not have tried before. If it is going into an aisle or the produce aisle and just going to the herbs and the greens and picking up something that you haven't tried before, try that and then look up a new recipe that you can apply to that new product or produce item that you're using, all right? So today, I'm gonna show you some new items that you may not have seen before. Some are familiar, but there might be some new ones. So what we're gonna use are some shredded carrots for our salad. We're gonna just chop up some really pretty, colorful ingredients and put it all together. We're also going to use these baby romaine lettuce. All right, I love these because, they're pretty and, you can chop it up, use it very quickly, and you can just grab one of these and just make a really great salad with it. We're also gonna use Japanese sweet potato. So if you're familiar with the orange sweet potato, this one is like a cousin. It's white on the inside, but it has a very nice sweet flavor. And what we're gonna actually do is we're not going to cook the sweet potato until it's super mushy. This was cooked a little bit, but it still has a little bit of a crunch. So we're gonna also add this to our chopped salad. We're also gonna add in some baby peppers. I love these because it allows me, you can buy this in a bag, you can use just what you need and you don't have to use all of it because peppers seem to go bad when you cut it. We're also gonna use cucumbers, all right? You wanna be mindful when you're buying cucumbers because they're part of the dirty dozen because of the skin and how thin it is. You wanna make sure that when you're buying cucumbers, you wanna get them organic. And then we're also going to use, and I have some here, we're going to use some hempeh. Hempeh is like a protein. It's a plant-based protein, but it's made with hemp seeds and peanuts. And we're going to use this on the top to dress the top of our salad. And then we're also going to dress the top of our salad with some mandarin oranges. All right, so let's get started. We're just going to start by cutting this up. And really, I like this because it's portioned just right. I can just take one of these heads of lettuce and I know that this is going to be a perfect serving size for one person. If you're making this for, a family member, you and someone else, you can add more, all right? So I have a few leaves here that got away. I'm going to cut these up as well. And then I'm gonna build my plate with these wonderful ingredients. So I was introduced to plant-based eating when I left home, when I was 17. At the time, we didn't call it plant-based. We called it vegetarian, vegan, all of those things. But, as it became more popular, plant-based, for those of you who aren't really familiar with the definition, just means that you're minimizing the processed foods that you're putting into your diet, all right? You want to really celebrate the vegetables and the fruits that are out there in its natural state. So that's really what plant-based eating is all about. And I actually prefer the terminology plant-based because it's very inviting to, folks who are really working to make a lifestyle change. All right, so we added in a little bit of the shredded carrots. And now what I'm gonna also do here is I'm going to make matchsticks out of my Japanese sweet potato. I don't need much because a little goes a long way. And as I cut these, I'm just going to sprinkle them over my plate. All right. Have a nice sharp knife over here. I love trying new ingredients. I enjoy just exploring the flavors and the tastes of things that I haven't seen before, you know? It's just really like an adventure when you go to the market and you see something new. All right, so I'm gonna take this tempeh and I'm just gonna cut them on diagonal. Remember, this is a chopped salad, so everything sort of has a very similar shape. And then I'm going to just dress this salad with, I think I have another piece with the tempeh. I have one more piece, so I'm gonna cut that as well. And I'm gonna add that to the plate. All right. Tempeh is really, really nice substitute for, it's an animal plant-based substitute if you're looking for something with texture. And if you're sensitive to soy, then this is a really great alternative. All right. The next thing I'm gonna add in here, just for color and sweetness, I'm gonna add in a little bit of the red pepper. And I even like the seeds. I love how that tastes. These are not spicy peppers, so I like having the seeds inside of my salad too. I like to eat all of the different parts of the veggies, the fruits and veggies. All right, so the last thing here that we're gonna chop up is our cucumber. All right, and I'm going to make these. Thin like so, but then I'm going to kind of cut them down like this. I love how high in water content cucumbers are. Super good for hydration, so you want to think about foods that can really hydrate you, and cucumbers is definitely one of those foods that you want to incorporate into your diet because it's very nourishing to the body and the skin. All right. All right. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in some of these oranges around the exterior of here of my plate. Such a pretty plate. All right, and now what makes this dish Asian, is we're gonna actually use a little bit of Thai basil. So I'm going to just preserve the whole leaf rather than cutting it up. I'm gonna just add some of the leaves to the salad. I have some smaller ones as well. And I'm gonna add that in. All right, and so this is our salad. Very pretty, right? Very, very nice. Look at that. Very pretty salad, right? All right. So, you can eat this salad just like this, or I have this dressing that I've made. Very simple. I can tell you what's inside. We use a little bit of coconut aminos. We use a little bit of lime juice. We use a little bit of chili paste. And then I use a little bit of agave. You can add in some ginger, some garlic, just so that you can elevate the flavor. And so what we can do here now is just dress our salad. All right. And that's it. All right. So y'all, I'm telling you, eating plant-based is fun. It's colorful. It just, I don't know, it just does something to me. I just get inspired when I see all of these beautiful colors and just how everything comes together. All right. So if you guys are interested in learning more about plant-based eating, please make sure that you check me out. I'm on Instagram. I am Chef Bee. You can also check out our YouTube channel. I am Chef Bee as well. And then we do offer meal prep, plant-based meal prep. We ship nationwide, and if you are in Atlanta, Georgia, that's where I'm located. We offer pickup and also delivery. All right, so we have what you need if you're trying to get on the right foot with eating plant-based. It's a pleasure hanging out with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.